So I'm going to try to zoom in here, but that weld right there is extremely crooked and it will not sit properly.
Should I drill and try to use the old top or just wait for the new one?
Alright, so we got 3 different parts boxes. This big one here came with the 2 shells laying there. We got 2 boxes with all the little nuts and bolts and knobs and handles and everything. This here is all the packaging, all that cardboard in there. This thing was packaged awesomely. Nothing's moving inside there with all that cushion. And then over here we've got the base, the igniter, the 4 burners. That tray, I don't know if that goes beneath. I'm not sure yet. That's the actual griddle, 36 inches. That thing is actually heavier than I expected it to be. And we got the model that comes with the lid. So we are excited about that. Let's put it together here and get the grilling. Step 1, put the base upside down on a flat surface. And then there's a little pin, you just pull it out, and then the legs fold up. Step 2, small thumb screws, right there. Take those, the 2 other caster wheels, and assemble them. They only go in one way, it's easy to tell. There's only one side has a hole that lines up with it. And you just screw that in nice and tight. Step 3, medium and long screws for the bottom shelf. So you just set the tray upside down. There's 2 lips on it. It'll just rest on top of the bottom rails. So what you want to do is slide this side down there so that it's resting crookedly on the top side over here, which is the right, and then the left is over there. Sneak your long screw in here and then just slide that guy like so. And then just line up your screw hole. You might have to pick the other side up a little bit. You do, so that the threading gets lined up there. And you'll take the propane holder piece. You want the little hook on the bottom here to face inward. The screw hole faces downward, not like that, but like that. And the curve for the propane tank sticks outward. And that'll go just like that. Just lift that up. Nice and snug. Line up your piece. And then screw that guy in. so that it is nice and snug. So there we have it. Propane holder attached, screwed in. This side attached, screwed in next to the bottom tray. Next step, flipper right side up. I think we can go ahead and rip this plastic off now. She's starting to come together. Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited! Take two. So next we're going to take this handle that goes on the left side of the grill right here. We're going to fix them with 4 screws provided in the little kit. Next step, we got 1 screw, 2 washers, and this little guy here, which is called the paper towel holder. Opposite side of the handle, which would be the right side. Down here we got a little nub that rests on. And then you're going to put that screw and those 2 washers in there. So let's do that. So now we got the 2 hardcover handles, silver, with the screws pre-installed on the bottom, and these 2 hooks. Those will affix to the hardcover right there, so let's put those on. Two handles installed with the hooks on the other side. The hook part goes down by the Blackstone engraving there. Knob action in the off position. If I even have to explain this one. Now we gotta put the battery in here. It just unscrews to the left. The positive side sticks outward. Slide it in between the spring. Get your nub. Screw it back on. Let's do a flame check here. We're hot. Upper propane tank holder. This piece here goes on the left side below the handle, and it just slides in between these 2 holes. A pin and a cotter just goes through there. Slide the pin from the front to the back so that the cotter is in the back of it, because cotter pins are just ugly and you don't want it up front. We'll get our left side shelf here. We got 4 metal pegs that go on the edge. That's for hanging utensils like so. So that's 1. Boom, 4. There it is. Then we take these 2 bolts here, hard to see, and we will screw them into the pre-drilled holes right here. Then I just repeated the process on the opposite shelf. And next we have the brackets for the shelving. They are stamped. It's hard to see, but 2 of them have an L. There's an L. There's an R. Okay, so this is the hot tip for the assembly. These brackets have the L and R on them that I showed you, but it's meant in the annotation from the side, so left, right. I was thinking left, left, because this is the left side, that's the right. But these J loops on the brackets need to be medial in the middle, and that's the right one, and that's the left one, so it's left, right, left, right. So now we'll take these screws, and they should just sit right in those little J loops. There's one, and there's the other, and boom, we are shelved up on the left side. So up underneath here, you can see right in the corner there, it's so hard to tell, but there's 2 little holes. So just slide them by hand. So check it out, we're almost done. We got the side shelves on. They just lift and fold. Now on the right side, you notice the paper towel holder gets in the way, but that's why we have fixed the washers to them. It just folds inward like that. And then the shelf just folds down just like that. Oops. Ouch. Party foul. But they work well. They do kind of stick a little. I guess over time they will wear in. But we just got to put the top on and the lid. Final steps here. One of the last steps here. It's kind of got two-person vibes to it. We don't have two people. The griddle part. 4 pegs, you can see. We gotta put them and line them up. Try to do this carefully. Kind of in the right spot. See if you're not careful, you can scratch the metal. That's interesting. And I'm starting to scuff it. Let me show you what's going on here. One of the welds looks crooked on it, which is irritating, but you can see right there that it's supposed to sit down in the peg hole, and it's not. But on the other side it is in the holes. So let me look into that. So I'm going to try to zoom in here, but that weld right there is extremely crooked and it will not sit properly. So I had to contact customer service. They emailed a picture of that shot. So we're going to finish this video after they get back to me. We'll see if this remains a video of putting together the Blackstone, or is it going to turn into me bashing Blackstone because of poor customer service. Stay tuned. So I went ahead and emailed Blackstone customer support. They got back to me, and basically, I'll just read it to you. They're on back order. No ETA for a new griddle top. There's a high volume of items being freighted across the ocean and unloaded at the port. The port's backed up. Containers are stuck there, and basically they are just telling me, rest assured, we are doing our very best to make sure that all our products make it to our warehouse as quickly as possible. And they gave me a reference number, and yeah, so they will definitely send me another griddle top free of charge, but I don't know how long it's going to take to get there. So the question becomes, do I just wait, or do I try to drill into that slot and expand the hole so that even though the peg is crooked, it will sit in there, and then we can start grilling immediately? I don't know what to do. I'm kind of disappointed, but it is what it is. It's just a grill. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for recipes and some fun cooking adventures eventually once we get this grill operational. But let me know, should I drill and try to use the old top, or just wait for the new one? I'm Mooch. This is Mooch Life. Peace out.
Morning.